Social media has become one of the most important communication channels in recent years. It has been playing an increasingly important role in our lives, from keeping in touch with our friends and families to finding a significant other and landing our dream job. The popularity of social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, in particular their live streaming functions, has transformed the way we understand and experience crime and victimization. So what are the stats? Internet users have an average of 7 social accounts, up from 3 from 2012. In Australia, Facebook is the social media leader, and as of January 2017, it has over 15 million steady users. Approximately 6 in 10 Australians use Facebook, 1 in 2 Australians use YouTube, and Twitter experiences stagnant user growth but has a considerable churn rate of new users signing up but then never using the service. Looking at the stats on these social media sites, it's no wonder it has had an impact on how crime is committed and publicised online. We now see criminals sharing their criminal acts on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and various other social media, but live streaming in real time. The increase of live streaming apps like Twitter's Periscope put in the hands of millions a new ability to broadcast live in real time to anyone who cares to watch. Anyone can live stream anything they want. This causes a criminal behaviour to be seen by anyone at any age. The things being put onto social media is a form of suffering which exploits the victims' families, and in a way, the criminals are exploiting themselves too. The suffering aspect is quite literally broadcasted through these videos where people can get away with broadcasting horrible acts. Over the past few months, footage of shootings, murders, rapes and assaults have been streamed on Facebook. The function called Facebook Live was made readily accessible to the public in 2016 on both mobile and desktop devices. It lets people, public figures and pages share live video with their followers and friends on Facebook at any time. There are 1.66 billion mobile active users worldwide as of September 2016. The live broadcasts are viewable for users, often for days before it has been taken down. But instead of scrutinizing content before it is uploaded, Facebook relies on reporting tools used by the social network's 1.86 billion users and a team of people at Facebook to review reported posts and content and retroactively remove them from the site. This, coupled with the easy access to watch and record live broadcasts, has complications with inappropriate video. The social network has had to grapple with several graphic videos on its network being shared widely in the past months, including a spat of live-streamed suicides, rapes, and real-time confessions. Steven Stevens sparked a national manhunt in the US after he chose an elderly man at random and shot him dead on Facebook Live. Cleveland Police Chief Calvin Williams stated, "We've talked before about people not living their lives on social media and being truthful on social media, and also not harming people via social media. And this is a prime example. This is something that should not have been shared around the world, period. And our kids, although they shouldn't have seen this, I'm sure a lot have. They need to take this as a lesson." Facebook Chief Executive Officer Mark Zuckerberg briefly addressed the case at a conference in California a few days after the incident, saying the site had a lot of work to do and that they will keep doing all they can to prevent tragedies like this. With a quarter of the world's population on it, Facebook can serve as a mirror for humanity, amplifying both the good and the bad. As of May 2017, Facebook plans to hire 3,000 more people to review videos and other posts after being criticised for not responding quickly enough to murders shown on its service. The hires will be on top of the 4,500 people Facebook already have to identify crime and other questionable content for removal. Videos and posts that glorify violence are against Facebook rules, but Facebook has been criticised for being slow in responding to such content. This includes videos like the Stevens murder and the killing of a baby in Thailand that was live streamed when a man murdered his 11-month-old baby before taking his own life. The Thailand video was up for a whole 24 hours before it was removed. Policing live video streams is especially difficult, as viewers don't know what will happen. This rawness is part of their appeal. Videos live streaming murder or depicting kidnapping and torture have made international headlines, even when the crimes themselves would not have been, because they are so visible and people wouldn't have seen them otherwise. Users themselves need to decide how closely they want to be to the violence. Do they want to look at the videos that are posted and even circulate them? We have to be careful that this doesn't turn into some type of voyeurism. The news organisations should themselves decide whether each Facebook live stream murder is a story. Social media has been accused of posing risks for many users, particularly young people. At its darkest, social media encourages us to top each other in our quest to be the funniest or most outrageous. And while this urge alone cannot have caused these crimes, it has become intertwined with them. Although there is a dark side to social media, I want to touch on the good sides of social media in relation to crime, as I believe despite the negative aspects, it does have a positive side. For the police, social media has given them the unprecedented access to the public and vice versa. Via social media, police and the public can communicate in real time about incidents and events. It can help develop a trustworthy relationship and transparent communications between authority and the community. Allowing residents to see a constant presence of police officers on social media can provide a feeling of safety and security in their communities, as well as the ability to easily communicate with law enforcement if questions or inquiries arise. Social media can provide a forum to answer questions or publish tips and spread information quickly. Social media is also a useful tool to warn residents of safety concerns, catch suspects, and find missing individuals. People often post incriminating photos and statements on social media, which can help police catch the right culprit. Police can create fake accounts to follow and friend suspects online as well. All of this is a way to obtain information on crime. As platforms evolve and new issues emerge, social media will continue to provide challenges and opportunities for criminal justice officials, as well as change the way that the public perceives and engages with issues of crime and victimization. Social media is here to stay. We need to think outside the box if we wish to understand this phenomenon, capitalize on its benefits, and prevent or minimize its negative effects in relation to crime and the criminal justice system.